In a tragic situation, we're often told to look for the helpers, those who stepped up in a crisis to aid those around them, from the Walmart employees to the customers who stopped to help those who are injured. Tonight, our Allie Baxter brings us their stories.
We heard a lot of commotion, and somebody next to me said something about, oh, dumb teenagers making a ruckus, whatever. But then the screaming and commotion got louder and more serious, and I overheard somebody yelling, he's got a knife.
I hear someone holler, he's got a knife, and then screaming and running.
A chaotic Saturday afternoon leading to an eerily quiet Sunday. What usually would be a jammed parking lot of grocery shoppers is empty, besides a couple of investigators.
It was like your worst nightmare. Watching things on TV like that doesn't even come close.
Jan Beatty and her husband were shopping when they witnessed an older woman attacked with a knife.
I saw his arm like wipe across her face, and he slashed her face. And then he went down the frozen food aisle, and my husband saw him stab a young man right in that aisle.
Jan and her husband were caught on camera helping the woman, staying with her until first responders could take her to Munson Medical Center.
I just left. We had groceries that were there. My sister had bought in some groceries, and they're still in the car at Walmart. We don't have them. And my mom had a cane that's in the cart that we don't have access to anymore right now either.
Laura Fearns and her sister Juanita were at the self-checkout when people started screaming. The next thing they knew, they were putting pressure on a victim's wound.
I would just hope somebody would do the same to me. You know, if I was her in that situation, my mom's always taught me to, if you could be helpful, to help.
But the impact of what the sisters witnessed is sticking with them.
I had a bad night. I had some nightmares.
We went to Family Fair afterwards, and the checkout's right there. And in my head, I'm like, well, this could happen right here, And it's now making me second guess everything of what I should be going, or look at all the people as I go by now.
This incident has left its mark on a community. Even one of our own employees was affected. He and his young children were inside Walmart at the time before being ushered outside. He says trying to explain to them what happened is difficult.
They keep asking, why did we leave the store? They were more bummed that we left the bottle of bubble bath in the cart. So they kept asking specifically about why did we leave the bubble bath, and trying to explain to them that your lives are much more important than any stuff. Trying to explain that to them at their level so that they understand, it was not safe, that we had to get them out of there as soon as possible.
In Grand Traverse County, Allie Baxter, Up North Live News.